This is a letter to myself for my first day.
Teaching is not like we see it on TV.
Every start of a new school year is like an adventure.
Take everything in stride and to not become overwhelmed.
You may experience a little trepidation at the unexpected, but the joy and anticipation of all the new challenges and fun you will have outweighs that.
Don't be afraid of that job description. No 2 days are ever the same. You'll never be bored.
Life in school on a daily basis is not like an episode of Welcome Back, Kotter or Boston Public or Head of the Class. You know, a new and interesting challenge doesn't come up every week. There's days when I am ready to throw in the towel and throw up my hands and just say, that's enough. But then I remember,
There'll be days you feel great and days you do not.
There will be days where you will feel overwhelmed, but you will get through it.
What you have planned may not happen.
Always have a plan B and at times a plan C.
Do things differently. Think outside the box.
Although there'll be many challenges, it will be rewarding to watch students grow.
Do your best each day regardless and push through with positivity and perseverance.
As I tell my students, the sun will come out tomorrow and it will be okay.
So start the day positive, end the day positive, and then everything in between comes together.
Laugh and smile often. You're doing what you love, teaching.
Before I was even in school, I wanted to be a teacher.
I kind of wanted to give back to kids the way that educators gave to me.
A big part of it for me is the people who I see who really care about students and take the time to listen.
Having a good teacher makes all the difference in how the school year goes for not just the kids that are in the class, but the entire family. When my kids, they have a great teacher, we have a great year, everything goes much more smoothly.
I love the kids. I love watching them help each other. There's a lot of compassion and empathy.
Even if you just influence one person, you don't realize the impact that you might make, because not only might you actually be influencing a person that you didn't realize you were, but that person, you never know who else he or she is going to share that knowledge with. Every single time that I would drive into work, I would see the signs for Pembroke, and it was perfect.
I think Pembroke Public Schools were like a family.
And I think in Pembroke we have a wide variety of athletes, intellects, thespians, musicians, artists. There's so much talent in this town, and we have a lot of programs that really celebrate that, so it's nice.
I keep saying, why do you stay? And I said, I love where I teach and I love who I teach with.
They've taught me to be a better listener and a better collaborator.
as long as I enjoy doing what I'm doing, why hang them up?
I've had a lot of freedom and flexibility to try new ideas and do what I think is really good for the kids.
Believe each student needs your understanding, help, and encouragement.
I need to stick with that student who seems really tough on the first day, first month, because sometimes their achievements are the most rewarding at the end.
Try to reach them. Do not give up on anyone. Sometimes they're waiting for that.
I think as teachers, we're either one stop along the way for a student, or we're something that helps direct their path.
Watching them grow and looking at their achievements, the achievements of all the students.
And then you see them walk through graduation and you shed a few tears because you were part of that, and it's nice to feel that you were part of that growth.
See each student's unique gift of individuality.
Students do appreciate what we do for them.
Many will stop by later on and say, thanks, you helped me. What you taught me worked.
Things like the thank you note from a departing senior, or a shout out in a graduation speech, or the gift of a weirdly twisted cactus that a kid had raised all year in his horticulture class, and he handed it to me with a parting comment, "You can have this because I know you'll take care of it. It's all messed up like me."
Listen, encourage, and be the change you hope to see. It is not me or them, it is we. Together, we will learn much this year. Sincerely me.
Pride of Pembroke, we'll join our voices in tuneful song. Firm stand and strength of spirit, we sing to Pembroke loud and strong. Stand tall for Pembroke, all for Pembroke, dressed in the colors white and blue. When tradition starts anew,